And is it going to be Hoffman?
Hey dude, what's up? Not much. How about you? Have I watched it? Oh, it airs on Tuesdays? Oh crap, I must have lost all track of time. It's been so— No! Germany, no!
This is a fat I brought a silver I never wanna eat into the
Songs That Slap is a series where I analyze segments from various works and go scene by scene covering the strengths and flaws of the entire lyrical and visual composition of the scenes. There are beautiful works out there with ingenious use of visuals that enhance the experience of the music for lots of people, and I want to take this time to highlight those amazing scenes. Today, we're going to be talking about Chainsaw Man. You guys have got to be anticipating a Chainsaw Man video, right? I mean, it's the face of the anime community right now. And I'll cross that path when the time comes, but I want to talk about not any of the endings, per se, that were made for each of the episodes, mind you, but the incredible opening that is debatably the best opening in anime history, which is a crazy thing to say for a work that hasn't even been out for more than 2 months. Ignoring Mappa's notable godly animation, there's something about Mappa's cinematography that is downright troublesome to not bring up at all. From converting the series from manga to an anime, there is nothing to copy and paste from, for the opening at least, so they had to come up with the entire idea of the opening on their own. And it's beautiful, like it's scary on how beautiful this opening is. The first shot is just a pan over of all the characters, but really to set a mood for the viewers on how the series is going to feel. For instance, the characters' expressions represent how the respective characters are going to be, and the stutter and the transition to them moving gives this interesting shape that the anime is consciously being made in an elaborate way. That really was not a good explanation, but even in this scene where the characters are watching a movie, it feels relaxed and elaborate for a show that doesn't seem like it really should be, if that makes any sense. Speaking of watching a movie, whoever's idea this was to include movie references, please accept my formal invitation to work on something with me, man, because god dang, Jesus motherfucking Christ, it's fantastic. I encourage creators to create something that is unique, something you can't get anywhere else. That's the best way to succeed. I'm not good at it myself, don't get me wrong, but I can identify with that desire, and here is a great example of a visual choice that does that. They didn't need to reference Pulp Fiction or No Country for Old Men, but they did. That creative choice puts your work above all the others when looking at it from a visual perspective. Like, I have watched this opening several times now, but I am always seeing something new that I didn't realize from last time, and that's something that an opening has is really good and makes you be more fond of it. Also, this— oh boy! You guys can't see unless I get a VTuber camera going, but every time I watch this scene, man, oh, you know I'm getting on my feet and moving. And it goes without saying, but these scenes fit. None of them feel out of touch with the tone whatsoever of the series, and I really, really adore that. The next scene of power with the glimmering borders and a provocative zoom in, I might add, is self-awareness that, yeah, is something to sort of think about, but at the same time commendable for such additions. Denji being dragged along by Makima like a dog is comical at best. Now the next, 15 seconds is probably the best the anime opening has to offer. This part is fantastic. We get a feel of how mysterious Makima is and Denji's apparent affection for her. Makima is the only person who happens to be a woman, which he has had the visions of getting with, that cared for him and took him in. He even says in episode 2, that Makima is the only human who has actually fed him and cared for him. This relationship parallels Denji's relationship with Pochita, both cases where the caretaker is the one who needs the dog per se more. and they do end up agreeing to follow them to find more fulfillment in their life. Seeing the blank hands get closer and closer to Makima, eventually revealing to be Denji's hands, is also a small detail but elaborate for the case of Makima's intimacy. As the beat drops, an action-packed fight scene progresses, showing both Denji and Power going off. Again, great animation, and god, don't ask how long it took me to notice the CSM ingrained into the walls as Denji's thrown around by the devils. And the final part is more context to the story. Nothing much to really note here other than the excitement for what the flip is happening here. And of course, all the devils are interesting. And the opening ends with Power and Denji dancing, with Aki's cue to what I'm assuming is to end the recording. Just more self-awareness and fun from, of course, Power. And that is Chainsaw Man's first opening. There are so many positives in this opening. I cannot think of anything at all that is bad about this opening. In the end, it will come down to the music if you are going to be liking this opening or find it at all good. Personally, I love this song, so overall, I am giving this song a 10 out of 10 for me. Is it the best anime opening? That's a question that I cannot answer, but it definitely is up there for me at the very least. But anyway, guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, let me know what scene I should cover next. Another anime opening, a song from a show. There's a lot to choose from, and boy, I cannot wait to dive into it. Other than that, I hope you'll have a good rest of your day, and take care for now, boys. See ya.